once I started to realize, these kind of systems that were at play, it just made me start to change a little bit. I went from this die-hard conservative to this kind of like in the middle. Now I've gone pretty far. The agenda has won. I've lost all my money. It's amazing how fast you start to believe in the redistribution of wealth. But I didn't immediately. You can't immediately. That's not how it works. If you went from conservative to leftist immediately, Tucker Carlson would fucking explode, It's a gradual thing. They call it an agenda for a reason. It takes time. I started way over here as a conservative, and then I became a libertarian. Yes. You all understand. Some of you have heard. Libertarians, for those of you that don't know, that's how conservatives graduate. They start here, they go here. Some people continue, some people stay. You know what libertarians are? Libertarians, they're just conservatives. That's it. A libertarian is just a conservative that smoked a little bit of weed. Or a conservative that put something in their ass. And they were like, oh, that should be legal. But like just that. If you don't know what libertarians are, they're socially liberal, they are fiscally conservative, and they are sexually inactive. In my experience. Anecdotally speaking. But there was a distinct time where I realized that just as I've changed, you look back on all these things that you did and you believed, and it was just, it kind of opened my eyes when I got to Kansas City, and I started to think back to my childhood, because in the South we have a problem with race, like a major problem with race. Everybody has the rebel flag in the South. It's like, when I was growing up, it was like culturally a cool thing to have. I had a rebel flag quilt that my Aunt Kay made me, like handmade. A queen-size quilt. You know how much time that took? She made me a little pillowcase to go with it, little matching pillowcase. Like she was just like, come on, baby. Lay your head on this hate. Come on, just let it sit. You want to have dreams? Only nightmares. I had a rebel flag retainer. I had a rebel flag retainer. The only reason I remember this is because my mom called me the other day on FaceTime, and she was like, Steven, can I throw away your rebel flag retainer? And I was like, not my history! That's my heritage, Ma! Don't get rid of that. Isn't that a crazy idea? That's such an insane thing that happened to me. And look, I know you might feel weird. I blame myself a little bit, not completely. Okay? It wasn't like it was a customized piece for Stevie T. I didn't just formulate this out of thin air. It was in a book. I picked it out. But that's such a crazy thought, that you could just ask a man to hold up his $5,000 worth of dental work with the stars and bars. It's a crazy idea. And in comedy's a lot about trauma. You're joking about what makes you uncomfortable. And I'll be honest with you, that makes me uncomfortable. And I tried to come up with jokes for it for years. And I never could get it right. I remember I was talking to my ex-wife. We were smoking weed. And I was just trying to come up with this joke. I was like, I don't know, babe. I bet there's something like a rebel flag retainer. I don't know. Maybe there's some joke about like a Confederate lawyer. And she was like, that's the dumbest fucking thing ever. I was like, I know, you're right. And we sat there for a second. And I'll never forget, she looked at me and she goes, how about this mouth will rise again? I was like, baby, you are whistling Dixie, because that's a hit. That joke was so good it almost saved the marriage. It's so good. That's how good that joke was.